dramatic.
Hello everyone, welcome back. This is episode 16 of the Lucky Card series, and in today's episode we'll find out who is the 5 and 6 of Diamonds. So the 5 of Diamonds is owned by Break and Point Graphics, and the 6 of Diamonds is owned by Ultra Heel Verge, and yeah, we'll just kick straight into it now and find out who is the 5 of Diamonds. Daniel Bryan. I mean, look at his overall here just for a second. It is 84, which isn't too great. But in the next game, it'll probably be like 90 or 91 or something. But in the game, not too great. So you might have got a good pick there. You might not. He's not too good in this game. And then, oh my goodness, Ultra Heel Verge getting Abyss as his superstar. That probably is a better pick, to be honest. And yeah, I don't think either of these have been picked. No, they haven't. So that's good. So I will just skip to the match. And we're back in the match now. Daniel Bryan versus Abyss. And in real life, this probably just would never happen. So yeah, I mean, they're both on separate shows. And yeah, but in TNA at the minute, Abyss is role playing, I guess, as his own brother, as what's his name, Joseph Parks, and I think it's a good storyline, but at the same time they should have really finished it off at the last pay-per-view where Joseph Parks went up against Bully Ray. That would have been a good time to finish it off, that whole thing. Joseph could have left, like not being a character anymore, and then Abyss could have been back full time, and everything could have been cool. I mean, Abyss and Bully Ray could have had a little rivalry for a while. Joseph could have just went away happy that he's found his brother and everything, and you know, that could have been a way to end the little thing with him. But instead, they kept Abyss playing as Joseph Parks. And you know, him and Bully Ray had another match, and it's stupid now. It's getting quite stupid now. I don't know where they could really go with this. It would be cool. Well, I don't know really. It would have been a good idea if they had Joseph Parks finding out he has like some sort of mental disorder or something, and then they revealed him to be Abyss, and then he had like a double side to him and stuff. But you know, the way they're acting it off is just weird. I mean, he's even started using some of Abyss's moves in his match with Bully Ray, and you know, it's just like, oh, this is getting annoying now. Everyone must know by now that Joseph Parks is Abyss. It's just too obvious. To be honest though, they don't look that alike. I know that might sound weird, but I don't know, I feel like Joseph and Christopher look different, to be honest. I mean, they obviously could play off as brothers because they do have some similarities. Obviously, I mean, it's the same person, but just the way that Abyss is portrayed, it doesn't make him look like Joseph. Well, yeah, it doesn't make him look like Joseph too much, which is cool, I guess, because Abyss wears like this wig now to the ring, and yeah, because Joseph's hair is quite short. It's like up to his shoulders. Well, no, it's not. It's like shorter than that, actually. It's like to his neck, and then Abyss's is like down to his shoulders, and then you can see in some parts he wears like some wig. It's like this curly haired wig where it's just wet all the time. It's like soaking wet, and you know, you can tell it's a wig, but it's still cool how they're playing it off. It does look like two separate people, and I don't really know where they're gonna go with that rivalry, but hopefully they finish it on a high note. Something cool happens, my idea of a split personality just couldn't work now. It could have worked, but because they made Abyss, well, someone dressed as Abyss come out during Joseph Park's match, even though you could tell it wasn't him, it just it sort of spoils that. I mean, they couldn't be him in two separate places, because then there would be loads of open questions like, who was that dressed as Abyss if it wasn't him? And you know, they've sort of ruined it, I think. But hopefully TNA know what they're doing. They've probably got the better show at the minute than WWE, because their storylines are actually pretty well thought through. And yeah, I mean, they've got this whole thing with who jumped Sting and Hogan, with the I think there's like 8 or 10 people who are dressed up in masks, and they're putting around playing cards all over the place. And yeah, that might have actually been revealed by now, because I've been recording this like 2 weeks in advance now, maybe. I don't know how many episodes I've done right now. I think it's been about 10ish, so that might have been 2 weeks in advance, just about. So it might have been revealed who is the people in the masks by now, but as of recording this episode, it hasn't, and it's quite a good storyline. And they've also got loads of other storylines, like the AJ Styles one with him pregnating some drugged up woman, or this drug addict woman called Karen. No, is she called Karen? I can't even remember now. I think it might be Karen. But yeah, that whole storyline with AJ Styles and Dixie Carter and Christopher Daniels is also a pretty good one. So if you don't watch TNA already, then it's probably a good idea to get into it. I mean, it's on every Thursday, and it's probably better than WWE. I enjoy watching it more than WWE. And yeah, what's Abyss doing right now? He's just walking around. He probably was trying to get the pin there, but got stuck against the ropes, and I'm gonna sneeze. I can feel one coming up. But yeah, oh, hitting his finisher there, but I forgot what he calls it, Black Hole Slam. I think that's it. But Daniel Bryan getting his comeback now. Is he gonna be able to finish it off completely? Oh, it looks like he is. Abyss getting hit with Daniel Bryan's comeback. This guy's signature now. Is he gonna finish him off? Elbows to the neck and head. Is he going to go for his finisher? Yes, he is. He's getting him ready for it. Turn around, Abyss. Got him in the yes lock, or label lock, or whatever he wants to call it. Yes lock. I think we're going a bit too far with that whole yes thing. But luckily it was a rope break, and Abyss was able to kick out of it. And yeah, I think Abyss is probably going to win this match, to be honest. He's probably a really good pick there, so Verge, you've got a good pick there. And yeah, that's all cool and everything. And yes, I'm actually quite surprised that Abyss didn't go for the pin after his chokeslam there. And oh my god, you would obviously see Abyss do that every night. But I can't wait until Abyss actually starts wrestling again. It was a good storyline a while back when he had Janice and RVD. He got demolished by her, I guess. But yeah, I think they got rid of Janice. I'm not too sure if they did or not, but you know, she's gone. Well, it's a weapon. It's like some stick thing with a load of spikes in it. It's not really a she. It's called Janice though, so you know what goes on in the mind of Abyss. But Daniel Bryan is actually in an alright storyline right now. This whole wedding thing with AJ, which hasn't happened as of recording this video, but you know, it would have happened by the time I put this out. You know, it's a good little storyline there, and I hope that it does well. Well, it probably will be a good storyline. I don't know if it would have finished by now or not, but the wedding, something probably happened. I don't know, I haven't seen it yet, but I can guess that something probably happened there. CM Punk probably came out and interrupted or something along those lines. Anyway, Daniel Bryan picking up the win there, which I'm quite surprised about, since he has such a low overall. But yeah, if you enjoyed this episode, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already to see when your card will be revealed, and other than that, I will see you next time with the, where am I up to? I forgot. The 7 and 8 of diamonds, so I will see you then.